Hello everybody and welcome to the channel once again. My name is Chris if you're new here, and today I'm in my 1988 Cavalier Z24 and I have to replace the turn signal stalk because the turn signal got really hard to push, and I went to go push it, turn signal on, and it broke. So today we're going to go ahead and fix that. So let me get you set up, tripod or somewhere here where I can get you a good view, and we're going to go ahead and get this fixed. All right, I think we're recording. Let me check my mic. Yes, we are. So this is your standard run-of-the-mill GM steering column. Let me take this out of the way so you guys can see a lot better, and there's no see any reflection. Put this thing out of the way. So I have a Harbor Freight steering wheel remover, and I already took off the horn button, which is just this plate with 3 screws, and this plastic spacer in here so they don't touch the little horn spring and button here, and the steering wheel nut and the horn button itself. So we're going to go ahead and get, I think this is a 14. I think it's, no, it is not. That will not work either. Okay. What about this? I do not know how this works. So let's figure it out. These 2 bolts, do they fit? Barely. What about these ones? Maybe they fit. No, they don't. Well, I hope this isn't a total bust here. Well, these ones will somewhat fit in here. So, get my socket set. Figure out what size this is. Probably 13, I guess. Yep. Try and get these in here a little bit. Alrighty. Now put this on. Hopefully the steering wheel comes off fairly easy. It's been off before, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, pizza is home. My wife just came back with my dinner. I was trying to get some of this done before she got back, but oh well. See what we can get done here. If I can get this to screw in here. I hope so. Yep. Had to wiggle it around a little bit, but it'll screw in. Okay. Tighten this one up a little bit. And then figure out what size we got here. And this, I'm gonna guess 10. No, that's too small for 10. Too big. 12. Is it a 12? It is not a 12. I guess it is also a 13. It is also a 13. Oh, that wasn't that hard. I figured that was going to be harder than that. Okay, that was easy. Easy button. I need an easy button. Slide this under the car. Now I have to take this plate off, which it already looks like it's wanting to come off, so that was easy. We need another easy button. Take this off, this little spacer, and here's the turn signal itself. And for some reason, this is really hard for a left turn signal. So we got to take, let's see, this has to come out, this screw, and then I believe once we take that screw out, this will come out, this white piece. And then I have to take, there's 3 screws back here that need to come out. Oh wait, no, this needs to come off. And then there's 3 screws. This is only the second time I've messed with an older GM steering column, so. What? Oh. I was gonna say, did it just work? Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that stuff and take this apart. And then, well, first of all, I'm gonna eat some food. And then I will get a screwdriver, come back, and take this apart more. So I will be back. All right, folks, I am back. Got a full belly now. And a screwdriver. So I'm going to go ahead and take this knob off for the 4-ways. Go ahead and take that off. Take this little clippy thing off here. Actually, let me bring you in here a little bit here. So this is what I'm taking off. Taking that screw off. This one. There's one down here, and then one right here. And the hazards were 4-way switch was right there. So go ahead and get you set back up. Hopefully you're looking in the right direction. Gonna turn. There we go. All right, get this out of here. That screw. That isn't hooked to anything anyways. Now I can start taking these out. Maybe. One screw. There's 2. Need a magnet. That isn't going to work. Okay, that's going to stay in there for now. Alrighty. All 3 screws are loose. Now I should be able to just take that out. Yes. I have to take this panel off. Can't remember if there's any bolts in here or not. Doesn't seem like it. Go ahead and pop this off. Maybe. Okay, there's that panel. Now I can see evidence of mice in here. And find the wire for it down here. I'm going to try and get you guys a better shot there. This is for cruise control. So take that apart. Take this part of the switch out. The stalk here. Save that piece because that may be usable in the future. And then unplug this. Maybe. Somehow. Take this spring out while I'm here. That doesn't need to be in there. Maybe I can get this apart. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Oh, it's still got a zip tie on it. Must not have ever been apart before. So I will go get a pair of wire cutters so I can cut that zip tie down here, and I'll be back. All right, let me see. Now I have to cut this zip tie off. Now I'm going to try and feed this up in here. Hopefully I'm not blocking you guys too much. Let's see how I can do this. See if it'll slide through that track. Don't know if it will or not. We'll try. Might have to take this loose from the column. That might let the track expand just enough. Or I might have to drop the whole column down. I don't know. Doesn't matter now that that broke. Well, now all we have to do is get the new one. So we go ahead and get the new one to put in here. Well, actually, I have to figure out how to get this out of here. I need a pair of channel locks or something to get this out. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do for this, because this, the old stock has galvanic corrosion on it, and it has welded itself inside of here. And this is pot metal, aluminum, it's cast aluminum, and this is steel. So I got to figure something out for that. I would like to be able to take this out, but I am not sure how to do that. And that's some yucky grease. I need to go look on my parts column and see if I can get this piece out of it, or if I did get it out, see how I got it out. Okay, now let's see what we can do. Nope, buggering up anything else. Oh, it's turning a little bit. That's a good sign. Hopefully we don't break anything. Swiggle and pull gently. It's the only thing I can think to do. And just hope that it comes out. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe a screwdriver or a hammer and a small punch to put it through here and try and punch it out. That may work. Because I don't think this idea is going to. I got it to spin, so it's broke loose. It's just pulling it out is the problem. It won't pull out. So I just don't want to destroy this column too much. But I'm going to go see about getting a hammer and a chisel or a punch and see if I can punch that out. Alright guys, so here's what I ended up doing. I just ended up taking this trim piece off around here that has the key in it, the ignition switch, and then I pulled the pin for this because I just absolutely cannot get this out of here, except this way. So it's just going to have to come out like this somehow. I have to get this out of here somehow. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that is just locked in there and will not come out. So we're going to write that one off, and I will go ahead and get the other one and then stick it in here and put it back together. So let me go get the other one and the other out of the parts column, and I'll be back. So here's the other piece. Well, it would actually be like this. I have it backwards and upside down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this pin right here. See if I can do this one-handed. Maybe. Okay, there's that. There's the pin. And take this out. And I can put it into my column. This is hard to do one-handed here. Let me try holding it with my right hand and working with my left. Let's see how that goes. Marginally better. Let's make sure I get this in here right. Did I? Did I? No, it's upside down. Sorry for the camera work here, guys. But trying to hold the piece, work one-handed, and hold the camera. Right? Right. Like that. That is right. Okay. About time. Alright, now, wipe the grease off. Put a pin back in. Okay. Now we can put this back on. Well, after we fix this, stay. Now, try to line everything up. Can I do this one-handed? Oh, I did. Now I just have to put this screw, and that screw back in, and this will hold this on. And then I can start putting it back together. And where are they at? There's one. There's one screw. I have the wrong bit on here. I believe this is the right one. Yes, it is. Switch that to the right way. Um, top screw. Come on, bit. I need you. Then the bottom one. All right, now I need to mount the column back up. And that, I need all my hands, all two. So let me put you back up in here, in the tripod. And now, we can put this all back together. And I put it together wrong. There we go. There we go. Just got to get the holes lined up right. Somewhere. There it is. Okay, let me get these bolts back in here. Actually, I should probably put the column bolts back in. Wait a minute, I can't do this yet. Idiot. I have to put the turn signal wiring in. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I forgot to do that step. Come on, you. Okay. Take this back out. And I have to go get my new turn signal switch anyway, so I will be back. Alright, guys. So, I went ahead and put the dinger thingy in for the key. Got the key back in. Now I need to shove the new, damn it, on my parts column, new turn signal. I hope it works. So let me get you put on the tripod, yeah. Right quick. And if we can get this down through there. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Or I should have had this the other way, like this. So it's all on the right side, yeah. Okay, there's that. Get that pulled down through. That is looking good. Where's my sleeve? Sleeve. Put this sleeve back on here to hold the wires. Now I can put the column back up in. No, let's plug it in first. No, I can plug it in after. Let's get it up in here. Get the column bolts in first. 4 of those. Go ahead and tighten those up. Take my extension off. Now these are 13 or half, whatever you prefer. Now I can put the column bolts in. Somewhere. There it is. I found the hole. All right. All right, there's that. Now let's go ahead and put these screws back in for the turn signal switch and get it mounted back in. Actually, I'm going to use this bit driver because I can put the right bit on it. Bang, bang! Somebody's shooting. Is it okay to say on YouTube the S word? Nobody's going to get upset. And now, oh, the little tangy thing goes and connects the turn signal switch to the little thingy on the side down here. There's that screw. Wait a minute. Guess that's right. It must be. There's the only screw that's left. So it has to be right. Right? Now I can put the turn signal or the 4-way flasher switch back in. Okay, that works. Now let's get this plugged in. See how it plugs in. Plug in. Does not plug in that way. Plugs in this way. I think. Doing it right? There we go. Hey, turn signal, 4 ways. Four ways work. All right, get turn signal switch in here. The actual stock itself. Gonna feed this wire. Maybe. Down through there. Somehow. Maybe. Well, how do I get this through here? The other one pulled out so easy. Go through up here. Come in. Come on. I don't want to have to take this back all apart just to get you down in there. We could just go like that for now. Guessing. No. Goes that way. Yep. Be worse. Okay. Trim piece. That actually doesn't look too bad there. Now we need the keys. Well, let's just finish putting it together actually. Get some of this extra stuff out of here that we don't need. Like that. Channel locks. Socket set. Don't need a socket set. What else don't we need in here? We need that, but we don't need it right here available to us now at the moment. Let's see. We need this spring. We need this doohickey. And then we need this locking ring for the steering. Oh, wait, this goes here. Right? Yeah. And then that goes. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know if I am. But I do know that I need to take, where'd my wrench go? Oh, I put it back in the box. That's right. Well, we're just rolling with the microphone on the phone because mine died. And I don't have another charged one. So, not sure how long that was off for. I don't even know. I feel like I'm forgetting a step here. Like, this should definitely be behind here. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, steering wheel. Okay, this will not work to install, just to uninstall. So I have to get my steering wheel tool and another clip, because that one is no good. All right, move some things out of the way here so I can get into the car. Let's get our little container plate put on. Okay. Use a channel lock saw. Get it a little better. That's a little easier. Don't want to ruin the threads on the tool, because then I'll never get to use it again. I am an idiot. Again, I forgot to put the ring on before I put the tool on. I'm just really trying hard here to not get this done. All right, there is the ring. a little snap ring there. Okay, now we just have to get it on here, which is the fun part. Everybody loves the fun part. Don't break the new switch, idiot. I'm sure there's an easier way to put this ring on, but I don't know it. But I do know that I need another screwdriver because this single screwdriver is not working. So I need to grab another one. Hopefully I have one in my truck. All right, come on. Ow. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got it. Yes. Slide very carefully. Yes, got it. Loosen this up. This puller. Now hopefully everything works the way it's supposed to in this column, because it hasn't for a while. Okay, steering wheel's back on. Put the steering wheel nut on. now, I can't remember what size this is. I can't remember if it was like 3/4 or no, it was bigger. 21, that's the biggest size I have in here. In my toolbox. I guess that's it. That's tight. Should be, don't need that box anymore. Let's see. I need my little spring for my horn to go in there, and the little horn contact that goes in there. Should have put that in before I put the steering wheel on. Oh well. Now, put this little plate on here. Once I get the right torque bit for it. Okay, there's one. Two. And three. Now, big question is the horn going to work whenever I put this? No, I broke a tab. Why is the horn not working? It just worked the other day. Everything should be back together, right? I don't know. I'm not tearing it apart right now to figure it out. Well, that sucks. But, okay guys. That's pretty much it for this project. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this one. Sorry it was a little bit of a long video for just changing that stuff out, but it took me a while to get some things loose and trying to figure out what I needed to do. So with that, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me if there's any improvements I can make to these videos. I would like to just keep improving and getting more subscribers and everything, and grow this channel. So not sure what the next video is going to be. Just gonna pick something and do it, but depending on the weather. And so with that, I will see you guys next time. Take care, and have a good day.